Hello everyone, this is Neil reporting for Eurovoix live from Malmö, and I am surrounded now by Gåte from Norway. Hi allesammans!
Hej sann! Hallå, hallå!
Hvordan går det?
Det går veldig bra, takk som spør.
Ja, det går så bra for meg, takk. So, you've made it to Malmö. How are you finding Malmö so far?
It's sunny, windy, and spectacular in many ways, because we have also been doing our first rehearsal as well.
And speaking of that first rehearsal, how did it go?
It was the sound check of our lives.
That is one way of putting it. How was it, the sound check of your life?
Well, it was that. It was an experience, and it's the biggest stage we've ever been on, and with the staff and everything, and all those people, top-level people, that are working to make this whole thing become real, and us being a part of that. So we're just so slowly adapting to this whole world that we are a part of in these 2 weeks.
Exactly, and if we go back to Melodi Grand Prix as well, obviously the final was in Trondheim, which is where you guys are from. So was it even more special to win in front of a home crowd?
Then what? Like, because
was it just like, oh yeah, we're winning Melodi Grand Prix, but we're winning it like in Trøndelag, in Trondheim?
yes, of course. There was a lot of people there that we also know personally. So, I would say so.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big town, so I mean, it was like 8,000 people there, and we knew maybe 6,000.
That's the majority.
We could feel that they were very proud of us. Yeah.
And now you are here, but since then and coming here, you've also done the pre-party circuit. And one of the biggest surprises I don't think anyone was expecting from the pre-parties was your cover of La La La, the winning entry of Eurovision 1969. Who came up with that? 68, sorry. I'm not a true Eurovision journalist anymore, guys. I've been schooled.
That's the only fact I know as well. Sorry.
But true, who came up with this wonderful idea?
We couldn't go to the pre-party in Madrid. So everyone was like, could we do something to give them something, a gift from us, because we couldn't be there. So that was why we did it.
Yeah, I mean, if the pre-party had been in Ireland, we couldn't go, we would have done a Johnny Logan song, you know.
Good choice.
Yeah. It's a way of, like, just a gesture.
Yeah. And if you had to put a little bit of a Gåte spin on one of this year's entries, which one would you choose and why? Everyone can have different answers, by the way.
Well, the Nemo one is interesting because it spans, like, it's a wide spectrum of music in that. But I don't know. The Estonian, they have like the same sort of like the grandmother.
Oh, they're the nyckelharpa.
Yeah, so that made.
With the Irish one, Bambi Thug.
Yeah, Bambi Thug. Yeah.
Oh, also a great choice.
We've been talking with Bambi Thug a lot, and it's been it's good to interact, have conversations, because we're all in the same boat, right? Representing our country, having different experiences with that and exchanging that. And when we saw Bambi Thug live, that was in, where was it? London. Yeah. And Bambi played one of the old songs and the current one, but it was so good. It's so very well produced, and the theatrics and the content and everything. And Bambi is truly genuine.
Cool. So Bambi Thug and Gåte collab coming your way very soon. Yeah. So obviously you're representing Norway in this year's contest, but you are not the only Norwegians in this year's contest. Your fellow Norman, Marcus and Martinez, are representing Sweden this year. How does it feel to have even more Norwegian representation than normal?
Well, we only talk Swedish to them when we meet them, though. Yeah.
Oh, plot twist.
Jokingly, of course, we know them, and it's all fun. It's all fun, yeah. It's weird, though, with Swedish being sort of like the inventor of modern pop in many ways, and suddenly they import their representatives from Norway, and we were flattered.
I feel proud that they're representing Sweden.
Well, it's like Kalmar Union in reverse.
Yeah.
with this whole Eurovision experience, obviously everyone wants to win, everyone wants to do well, but what would be the one thing for you guys that if you achieved it, you can look back on this and go, yeah, we did well?
The one thing in this whole contest, you mean? Or?
In the contest, the experience, what do you want to take from it the most?
I think that for us, it's the most important thing is to be true to ourselves. So if we could feel that we are true to ourselves and to what Gåte is, then we could look back and say that we did this in the way we wanted to do it, and then I think we could feel peace any outcome.
Yeah, and that is, I mean, and that is exactly why we're here as well. This song wasn't written for the contest either. It was a song that we already had, and it was a song that had a really strong emotion to it. And when we were asked to participate, we said, okay, then we should do it properly and with something we really, really feel and believe in. And when we won in the Norwegian finals, we were really proud that the Norwegian people wanted what we represent to represent Norway. So it's not so much about us, but it's what we represent and what we convey. And now we're here, and already it feels, I mean, it has opened up so much for us already. So, I mean, it's just like beyond the outcome of the actual contest, we are just drinking this in and experiencing a lot of engagement with new fans all across Europe already. So, I mean, yeah.
And how does it feel to have people react so positively to your song, even though they might not understand the lyrics?
Well, that's music. I mean, lyrics can sometimes make the message of the music smaller, because you start thinking about words and what they mean. But I mean, the pure musical experience is just, you just experience music and you feel things, and it's not an intellectual thing. So I mean, that's a really good thing, really. And the calling in the choruses, that there are no words there. It's music meant to communicate without the words. So yeah.
Cool. And we're about to see your music communicating to a lot of people all around the world next week as well. So we'll leave it for there. Tusen takk for å snakke med meg I dag.
Tusen takk.
And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, follow Eurovoix.com on all the socials for all the latest Eurovision news, and listen to the Eurovoix podcast for everything happening from here in Malmö. So until next time, ha det!